Hi guys, Mr. Brady here. I hope you're all well. Before I make a start of my video, I'd say if you haven't had a chance to see your class teacher's motivational video on YouTube, make sure you do, okay? Because we've all done those to give you guys a bit of motivation for working at home, and hopefully if you're feeling a bit down, make you feel better. So if you haven't seen it yet, make sure you do. But I've got a Friday maths challenge, or should I say a few maths challenges for you guys. It's mostly aimed at Key Stage 2, from Year 3 up. But if anyone on Key Stage 1 wants to give it a go, please do. Push yourself, challenge yourself. Might be a bit tricky, but there's nothing wrong with giving it a go. So I've got 4 questions for you today, and the first 2 look like this. Okay? These are called like a maths tower. And basically, we need to fill in the gaps in the tower. And I'm going to give you an example of how we would do that. So let's take this example up here. Basically in this tower, to work out what's in a box, you have to add up the 2 boxes that are right below it. So if we want to work out this box here, we have to look at that one and that one, because they're the 2 that are right below it. So we're going to do 4 plus 3, that will give us 7. Okay, so again, we looked at the 2 that are right below it and add them to make 7. Over here, we've already got the 9. Again, I need to add these 2 boxes. So I'm saying the 3 plus something is going to give me 9. So 3 plus what is going to give me 9? That means that must be 6. And my final box, again, I will look at the 2 that are right below it. And I would recommend you draw these little lines so you know exactly what you're doing. We're saying that 7 plus 9 is going to equal 16. That one, quite straightforward, I think. You add up the 2 below it. So, now we get into the first of our questions. And I'm going to do the first little bit with you. What I'd say, if you want to do it, draw it out. Don't try and sort of do a bit of paper without drawing it. It wouldn't make sense. Draw this out. Also, you'll notice my lines are not straight, but make sure your boxes are accurate for where they are. If this box is suddenly over here somewhere, it wouldn't make any sense. Okay, so you can actually start wherever you want to. I'm going to start with this one here, and I know I'm going to add the 2 that are below it. So 3 plus 3, that's going to give me 6. Nice simple start, okay? From there, I think I can now work out, so for example, if I want to do this box, well, let's have a look. This one plus this one will equal that. Something plus 2 will equal 4. Something plus 2 equals 4. That means that must be 2. Alright, I've given you that to help you out. You guys now try and carry on with these 3 boxes. So this one here, what are you going to add? This one, what are you going to add? And this one, what are you going to add? And then if you've got all of that one done, you then have a 5-part one here, okay? 5 lines. So we have a 7, a gap, a 4, a 6, and a gap. 15, gap, gap, 17, gap, 22, gap, 49, gap, and 98. Bigger numbers, more rows, but again, if you use the method we talked about, you'll get that one absolutely fine, okay? So, a 4-line one to have a go at, and then a 5-line, all right? 5-line's quite tricky, so take your time with it, make sure you get it right. Okay, so that was question 1 and 2. I'll now show you the 3rd question, again involving a little bit of adding, a bit of mental arithmetic, but also a little bit of problem solving. So you're going to need to have a grid that's 3 squares by 3 squares. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares in total. And to make it easier, try and make them roughly the same size. Don't make some squares bigger than others, there's no point. And then, somewhere else, just list the numbers 1 to 9. Okay? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And all I need to do is put one of these numbers in each square. And I can't use the same number twice. So if I've got a 1 there, I can't have a 1 there because I've already got it. I have to use each number once. Nice and simple, that one. Nice and easy. Here is the tricky part. Every single row must add up to 15. and every single column must add up to 15. So we can't just put the numbers wherever we want to. So again, I'll give you an example. Let's say I put 7 here. I'm making it up as 7. I'm going to put a little line to say I've used 7. And then I decide I'm going to put a 6 here. So my 6 is used. Right. These 3 numbers need to equal 15. I've got 7 plus 6, which is 13. So 13 plus something will give me 15. So have a little think. That means that this one, if my one, must be 2. Okay? Must be 2 for that one to work. So I've done the 2 as well. I could carry on down. I could say that 2 plus 9 equals 11. And then I could use the 4. So that's 15 as well. Great. I could put a 5 here. 4 plus 5 is 9. Plus what is 15? I've got to be a 6. Now's the problem. I've already used 6. So at this point, unfortunately, I'm going to have to start again. Okay? And that's fine. You will probably find when you do this, you'll try something and you have to rub it out, or you have to draw a new grid. Okay? Either way, it's not a problem. So I'll do my numbers again. And I'll go through them. I might start with the same line. I might start a different number. I might start over here instead. It's up to you. Okay? So all the rows have to be equals 15 and all the columns. There are at least 8 different ways of doing this. I only need you to find one way. If you find a way and want to do more, absolutely fine. But the challenge is just find one way of doing it. Okay, so that's question 3. And finally, this one doesn't really involve any writing at all. Question 4. Keep your grids. How many squares can you see? Now, a lot of you straight away will think there are 9 squares. The answer is not 9. And I'm not going to give you too many clues here. I want you to think creatively. We know that a square is a shape that is 4-sided, where all 4 sides are equal. There are these 9 squares, but there are more than that in total. Okay? So have a think about where else you can make a square. 4-sided shape, all the sides equal. Okay, so you had your 2 towers to work through. You had the equal in 15, and then finally, how many squares are there on this page? So have a go at those 4 questions. Rewind if you need to. If you want to go through my explanation, that's fine. I'd say for all of these, draw it out. I'm going to say it again, draw out the question. Don't just try and answer it with numbers all over the place. It will get confusing. So please do draw it out. All right? When you've finished, let me know what you got as the answers. Maybe take a picture or just send over you working out. Either way is fun. Let me know how you've done. If you have your own maths puzzle that you want to send to me to try and catch me out, see if I can do it, I'll give it a go. I'll let you guys know I'm awesome at maths. It will be impossible for you guys to find anything that would catch me out. Try if you want to, but I doubt it because I truly am amazing at maths. All right? So, yeah, 4 questions there to give it a go. Send them to me if you want to, cairo@whittington.hearts.sch.uk, and I hope you enjoy doing the puzzles. Best of luck, guys.